The girl opened her eyes and found herself reborn 10 years ago, listening to her father's belittling words. This time around, she finally realized that her father had only ever had her younger brother in his heart since she was a child. So the girl pretended to agree to her father's request to work in the factory, but in reality, she was packing her bags to run away from home. On the way out, the wind felt sweet to the girl. Reborn once more, she was determined to rewrite her fate with knowledge, so she boarded the train to go to her grandmother's place, but accidentally knocked someone's books off. The girl picked it up and apologized, only to see an unexpected face. It was the boy from her past life, who had been given a major demerit for fighting, which eventually led to his expulsion from school. He didn't even take the college entrance exam, so the girl thought the boy, like her, had been sent by his family to work, so she showed him a lot of care, and even unreservedly complained to the boy about the factory director being selfish, stingy, and vindictive. But the next second, the factory director walked up to the girl. The girl quickly stood up to greet her, but only to hear the factory director showing concern for the boy. Just then the girl found out that the boy in front of her was the factory director's son. She was instantly thunderstruck. She had actually complained about the factory director to his son, and because of this incident, the girl offended the boy, causing him to target her all the time. The girl had no choice but to obey his every order. Now, seeing the boy again, the girl sighed at the power of fate. While the boy was on the phone, the girl stole a glance at him, but was caught red-handed. She awkwardly averted her eyes, but luckily, the station arrived just then. But when the girl slung her bag over her shoulder and stood up, she stumbled and fell into the boy's arms. This left the girl frozen in shock. Helpless, the boy had to ask if she had held him long enough. After exiting the station, the girl met her uncle, whom she hadn't seen in years. Her uncle, in his 30s and unmarried, was also a bit of a celebrity in this small county town. After getting in the car, her uncle took the girl to eat, and it wasn't until they got out of the car that the girl found out they were going to eat hot pot. The girl was instantly amused. It was over 30 degrees Celsius, and they were going to eat hot pot, but there was nothing she could do, so she had to resign herself to it. Unexpectedly, on the way, she ran into the boy again, and he was confronting a group of non-mainstream kids. The two sides exchanged words and then started fighting. In the chaotic scene, the girl frantically called out to her uncle to save her, but her unreliable uncle actually drove away. Fortunately, someone called the police. Seeing this, the girl quickly pulled the boy and ran. After reaching a safe place, the girl reminded the boy, who was about to leave, to fight less in the future. This surprised the boy greatly. He stepped back to the girl's side, asking if she was afraid he would get hurt. The girl said that wasn't it. It was because fighting often would get him sent to the factory. Then she hurried off. The girl followed her uncle to her grandmother's house. Looking at the furnishings in the house, the girl thought back to her past life. She had wanted to learn Chinese medicine from her grandmother, but her father had burned all the medical books. So after her grandmother passed away, no one inherited her medical skills. Even when the grandmother passed away, she was working overtime. So seeing her